So this is it. We're going live here, and we're going to do an unboxing, and it hasn't been opened before, so it's pretty fresh, and we're going to find out what's going on. So I have no moderator, so ask me questions on this video. I'm only going to be able to look at after I actually do the video. It's just me here in the showroom. We're closed because of the circumstances that are out there. So we're going to unpack it. Hopefully that'll take just a few minutes. Then we'll go ahead and throw one of the Blastking speakers on top of it, and we'll talk. We'll go through a bit of the speaker and see what we've got. First of all, they make two subwoofers in the 18-inch. This one here, which is the BPS 18-2. And this is actually one of their real popular ones. This is their 15-inch. And at 1,200 watts, it does weigh 100 pounds. Or, you know, just shy of 100 pounds. Their other subwoofer is about in the same power range, but it is smaller. It's one of these guys that are back here. We're going to do that on another video. So what I'm doing right now is trying to figure out how I'm going to get 100 pounds out of this box. I do not pull the speakers out from the top. That'll just kill you. So we're going to drop it out of the bottom. So hopefully it's not damaged. It did come here on a skid. And they do put an awful lot of packaging. And by the way, this is double box, so that's kind of exciting there. So here we go. There's a subwoofer in there. We'll get this out now. So I've had this here before. We did sell out, and we got some new stock back in. It is very powerful, very well built. Plywood and MDF is the construction material. As you can see, big rubber feet at the bottom, which you could replace for wheels if you wanted to. And let's get this on its feet. There we go. So that part is done. Comes with a power cord instruction manual. And that's about it. They do give you a free bag. This bag, I mean, not the actual bag. And yeah, that pretty much is the total sum of getting this guy out of the box. They are making covers for these guys, so if you want to get a cover for this, you could get a cover for this, not included. So there we go. We're going to slide this guy over here. Now, if you're buying a sub just for yourself or recreational purposes at home in your rec room, get pucks like this. They have these on Amazon. So, and the other big thing we're doing the video today is not just to unbox this, is to actually talk about the fact that we're going to be doing a bunch of live shows because we got some spare time and we're going to do that. So, I have a link down below, which is for our website, our YouTube channel, and that's going to let you answer a survey on what time you'd actually like to have the live show at. So if you actually use that link at any point in time, you can go pick the time you think is best for you to watch a live show, and that helps me pick what time I should do live shows at. And then we can schedule them and let you know exactly what's going to happen, all that kind of stuff. So there we go. Those pucks allow me to slide this on the floor without having to pick it up. Pole mount on top. So we've got a full amp plate on the back side. I have taken this off when we first got the first shipment in. When you take this off, it's completely in its own sealed box in there. So there's nothing to really worry about when it comes to how much power comes out of the front and hits the amp plate and all that. No worries. Fan, and it even tells you here, fan only goes on when the temperature exceeds 55 Celsius. So don't expect the fan to go on too much. Personally, I haven't had it on here at all. Then you've got your reverse normal for your reversing polarity on it. You've got your XLR inputs and outputs. Pretty straightforward. You've got your high pass at the bottom. And that's pretty much it. You can run their subs full tilt. I haven't had a problem. There is a protect light, power light, signal, and limiter, and I haven't had it gone into protect ever. And I really have had a hard time getting it even to go to the limit on the actual unit, and that's running it full tilt. You can definitely get this sub close to 100 dB. It's rated, I think, somewhere around 132, 134. If done in a sound controlled environment dynamically, so that means like playing real music, you can get up over around 100 dB. Way more than you should, that's for sure. And let's take a look. Is there anything else I'm missing on here? So we've got the frequency response. We've got that. So maximum SPL at 1 meter, 126 dB. Peak output at 1 meter, 132. So I checked it last time with a meter. I get it to run around 100, 110 at tops. That's about the best you can do. So, and yeah, so it's got a lot of different little options on it. Not much going on here. Input impedance is 50 kilohertz. Input protection, level protection, of course. So that pretty much covers everything that's in here. And of course, everything I was looking at was actually for the 15-inch. The 18-inch was on the other half of the page. So, not much change. What we did see, on the 18-inch, 128 for max SPL at 1 meter, and peak output's 134. There you go. Pretty much there you go. That covers everything there. So, 97 pounds, 44 kilos. Outside of that, I like it. Blasting's one of those companies. There's a lot of speaker companies out there that they take a certain style of music, and that's what they kind of like favor when it comes to design and how they want their box to sound. Techno, house, hip hop, anything like that. Anything with a lot of bass to it or a lot of rolling bottom end is really what you're going to get out of a box like this. There's no looseness to the box. You don't hear any rattling or vibrations out of it. Everything's kind of bolted on really well. Speaker has a built-in diffuser in behind it. So besides the fact that you don't see the whole 18-inch driver, with this, by the way, is slotted at the bottom. So this way, it's not just two little ports trying to balance everything off. The whole thing's wide open. There's a big divide inside that divides the whole thing, reinforced. They use a Blastking 18-inch subwoofer driver in there. If we took it out, it would have a huge magnet, bigger than what you normally see on anything in the price range. That being said, I don't know what the price range is in the States. Somewhere around the $600 price range, something like that. Up here, it's closer to $7 and change, or somewhere in that range. So it's a little bit more in Canada. Though, with everything comes to currency right now, who knows what it's going to be in a month from now. But let's take this. Let's put it there. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's grab something I don't mind carrying around. We've got, this is a 12-inch blade. We'll put that on top. And we shall find something to plug it in with. Let's back it up a bit. Wow. And get some power. So if you actually came down to the showroom, this happens every once in a while where we just have to hook something up. A showroom with, like 100 power cords, everything in the world plugged in. I'm just trying to find 2. By the way, this behemoth beside, if you're somebody who likes to have music at a volume level of a high school dance, 2 18s. On top, you've got 2 tower setups of 8-inch on 4 on each side. This is 8-inch speakers all together, 2 horns. This is 100 dB at 100 feet away. Very nice. That'll be soon. All right. So next, all we need some cables. I'll hook that up. And then I'll have to find some music because, well, can't actually play anything that I play in the showroom on YouTube. So that is our XLRs that we run our tops with. And the next one is what we run the bottoms with. Bring some power into the whole thing. We don't need this whole thing on. And there we go. It's a very quiet sub. So if it's not doing anything, you're not getting this big humming, hissing sound out of it or anything like that. As for curiosity's sake, all speakers kind of hum a little bit, or there's a hiss, not a hum, but more of a hiss, because the amps are hot all the time. So what I'm doing is just plug it into my main mixing board, which should give me access to that speaker right there. So I'm just going to go find my stuff, and we'll just play something that we have here. Anyways, so this is the top, and this is the top, or just a sub, and both. That's pretty much it. I mean, that was what this video is all about. So remember, we do have, and we're talking about you getting yourself to the actual channel and actually seeing if there's a time slot that you think is right. Use the poll. We put a poll on our community page. You can choose the time you want to see. We're going to do a real full-on video of this, and, you know, we've already talked about this. But the poll is so this way I get a time slot, we can find ourselves a proper spot and talk about things everybody wants to talk about, and we'll also be able to see all the comments at the same time. Anyways, that was it for today. I just wanted to like throw that out there and give this a shot and see what people thought. See you next time. If you got any comments or questions, I'm going to repost this as a regular video. Leave them down below later on. And remember, our Amazon links are down below, so if you're planning on shopping on Amazon, use the links. And Amazon helps us out because we're part of the affiliate program. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.